What is going on, everyone? Let's talk about the Sixers. All right? Game 2, Monday night. What needs to happen in Game 2? I'm confused. I can't lie to you. I am just absolutely confused and baffled on what I just saw in Game 1. Game 2, I know it's a long series. I know that there's 7 games and talent normally wins in the NBA. But Game 2 is going to be extremely telling to me. If we come out and have the same effort, the same style of play, the same body language, devastated. I will be crushed. That will be a huge issue to me. I know it's 7 games, and I still think we're going to find a way to win this. 1 game doesn't define a series. But that's why I'm telling you. Game 2 will be telling. I need to see a switch. I need to see a different type of team. It has to happen. It has to happen. Going down 0-2 to Brooklyn, I can't even process that right now, and I won't even get to that. I need to see this team come out and play with heart, with passion, with intensity. Because I haven't seen them do it. It just, you would think it would have to happen. After playing that way, how as a competitor can you respond with another night like that, especially at home after you're getting booed and destroyed by your own fan base, which is acceptable. Ben Simmons after the game said, if you boo, stay that way. Stay over there. Now he responds the following day and said, I love Philly. That's what they do. They boo you. They don't accept it. Now, I thought that was more of a PR move for himself. I don't know if he really meant that. I don't think he really meant that. I thought that was a PR move, understanding what he said was getting crucified. We need different offensive looks. We need someone more than just Jimmy Butler to step up. At the same time, how many games has J.J. Redick in his career fouled out with 6 fouls and 5 points? My point being is, I can't expect that to be consistent throughout. I've seen way more 20-point nights out of J.J. Redick than the nights that he had in Game 1. I've seen way more 15-point nights out of Tobias Harris than I've seen last night. As for Ben Simmons, he's going to have to figure it out on his own. This is part of the growing pains. It's hideous. And I said it about 2.5 weeks ago. When the playoffs come around, he's going to get destroyed. But I gave him the benefit of the doubt, saying he should be able to get through Brooklyn. And that's the damn truth, and he should. He should. He needs to be more aggressive. He needs to figure it out. He can't be a baby and not attack. I'm a Ben Simmons supporter. He needs to be more aggressive. Because there are plenty of haters out there. There's no reason why the Brooklyn Nets sagging off should crush Ben Simmons to the level of play that he was crushed last night. Or not last night, 2 nights, whenever the hell the game was. I don't even remember. I'm so emotionally distraught about it. My point being is I can't expect the Sixers to play that way from JJ to Tobias to Ben. I can't expect that again. More Ben than the other two, sadly, based off the lack of jumper. But we got to see more. Brett has to make adjustments. Game 1, you feel it out. You see what the other team's going to do? All right, make adjustments. That is such a crucial thing for me. Let's see what Brett Brown elects to draw up and switch around. Because if it's nothing, I'm going to have a serious problem. If there's nothing that's changed, I am going to be livid. How are we going to put Ben into a better position? How are we going to defend the pick and roll? Are we going to allow D'Angelo Russell to just get a pick and roll mid-range jumper and knock him down every single damn time? What are we going to do offensively? How about the fact on what do we know about Joel Embiid? Is he going to let us know if he's going to play 4 minutes before the basketball game? Or are we going to have something dialed up understanding if he's going or not? Because I think that played a factor too. We don't know what we're doing because we don't know if Joel Embiid's going to play or not until 3 minutes before a basketball game, before a playoff basketball game. So, here I go, irritated. Just irritated again thinking about it. In Game 2, it has to show me something different. Because I am confused. I'm baffled. We have way too much talent for this. Some goes on the coach, some goes on the players. For the Brett Brown haters out there, you're not wrong. You're not wrong because you showed us nothing. But for you to not criticize the players at the same time, that's unfair. Because our players were piss poor in game one. So I'm confused on everything. How it can even happen. How can we be this talented but look so dysfunctional? That's the perfect word to describe this. We are insanely dysfunctional as a team right now. Physically, emotionally, scheme-wise. So, I hate that I'm this way. We have enough talent. You ask me right now, Broads, do we still win the series? I say yes. Duh. I say yes. I'm not giving up on this team. But I just have value in Game 2. Game 2 means so much to me. More than I think it probably should. More than I think it does for anybody else. There are a lot of people jumping off already and saying Nets in 4 and all this. And I mean, I've been around sports for how long now? I've seen a game lost and that has... I've seen a team lose a game in a series. And yeah, it means something, but it doesn't shut the other team out of the series. There's a reason why it's 7 games long. One loss, it hurts. It was abysmal. It was pathetic effort. But there's still more time to figure this thing out. So I don't understand the Nets and 4 Sixers fans. I get the Nets fans doing it to troll and whatnot. But the legit Sixers fans that really do believe it's all over because of one game. But that all ties back into why Game 2 was so special to me. Why there's so much value involved. That day one, it was such a fluky NBA start. Not only did the Nets come into Philly and win, the Magic, they take down the Raptors in clutchness. DJ Augustine? You have KD getting kicked out of the game? The Spurs taking down the Nuggets? Maybe I'll just say it was one of those fluky days. In reality, I know that's not what it is and has no relation to the Sixers. But in reality, though, it was one of those fluky games. So down below, I want to know what you are looking at in Game 2. What do you look at as, the most important thing? Is it the adjustments made by Brett? Is it what the players are doing, like JJ, Tobias, Ben? Is that what you're looking at? Do you think that this game holds so much value in it like me? Because if I see a team that looks like they did in Game 1, I don't know how I'm going to feel heading into Game 3 in Brooklyn. But we have to take it one game at a time. So how high are you holding this game in value? Now, even if we do lose, I don't want to get to this conversation, but even if we are down 0-2, I'm not counting the Sixers out. But I hope I'm explaining this right. I'm not going to count the Sixers out if they lose a basketball game in Game 2, but it's the way it looks. It's the body language. It's the way we're playing. It's just, is there chemistry involved? Does the team have good-looking offense? Do they look abysmal on defense? There's a lot involved, and that's why I say talent in 7 games, we have the most talent, so we should be winning this series. But Game 2, I need to see more. I need to see more. I'm not going to say it has the must-win feel to it, but I'm confused as a Sixers fan on what the hell we are right now, and Game 2 needs to show me that we are not the team in Game 1. That's what I'm sitting here trying to say. And it's been an emotional roller coaster with this damn team, but here we are. Here we are, and we're heading into Game 2 down 0-1, and I need to see more. So I'm looking at it all. I'm looking at Brett. I'm looking at what we do offensively. I'm looking at JJ, Tobias. I'm definitely looking at Ben, and he knows it. He knows it. He's got that pressure, and he's feeling it. And that's why he came out with those PR statements again after. So let me know what you think down below. I really am itching, scratching, and crawling to get this game going. We still have some time, obviously, but I need to see this team play again because it's been eating at me that the last time I've seen this team play, it was an embarrassing fashion. I need to see this team play soon. I love Sixers basketball. We have a talented roster. We are a good team. But what is going on? What is happening? What is the issue? Because it's not just the coach. There is an issue also with whatever's happening with the basketball team itself on the court when it comes to individual talent. There's something going on right now. And that's only so much you can control with that as a coach. It's the players not performing as well. So it's a whole bundle of things. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll see you next time.